Okay, this is a video on tough cases of fibromyalgia and how to get rid of it, and you're not gonna like it. First of all, where do you live? You consider where you live. If you're in a big city, that's going to be a major issue, because what's in the cities these days is a lot of, it used to just be dirt. But now, besides all the filth, we have also got a lot of satellites and Wi-Fi. We're at 5 gigs at this point in 2019, early in 2019. Here where we live, we're at 5 gigs. That's the highest. And they're saying that that actually adjusts the DNA of a person. It affects the DNA. So people are having different health issues that they don't normally suffer from normal environment. So, I mean, that's really hard to do something about for a lot of people. But EMF, electrical sensitivity in your home. Oh, I live in this little RV, and I shut off my breaker, use the furnace, the hot water heater, the stove, and all of the lights from my battery. And it's a lot easier for me. And I can take my RV and drive it out into the desert and be nowhere near any cell tower or houses or anything, and it helps so much. It's great. So then all I have to deal with after that is being in people's homes and at work. If I go to work, then, you know, I'm a lot of times around that sort of thing. A lot of jobs are. If you have an outdoor job, you're going to be a lot better off. Okay, so lymph. The lymph system is all over the body, from head to foot. It's a cleansing system of the body, and the lymph system can be easily massaged and drained. You can help it to drain. And a lot of times the lymph system is carrying radiation, and you know, your body's dealing with radiation and so on. But eating a plant-based diet, drinking nothing but water, going to bed early. If you're sleeping by 9 p.m., believe it or not, your brain will make cortisol. Your body will get cortisol for pain, and you will not have as much pain. That's given at 9 p.m. approximately, and it does wonders. And that will also cut out the flab around the belly, the center of the person, because that is from low cortisol. You know, and that's not the only reason that, you know, a person may have these things. These are things that have helped a lot of people, and they helped me. I have had Lyme disease. I had Lyme disease for, I was bit by many ticks at 1.5, bitten directly at 12 years old, and I remember the Pocono Mountains where I lived. I was, my life changed after I was bit. And then I was bit again at age 47, which was in 2006. And I nearly died of that, and had Parkinson's symptoms. I forgot who I was, who the college, I worked at a college, and the people that I was working with, I didn't remember their names. I would drive to the store and I'd forget where I lived. Couldn't drive home. And this was the most frightening thing. So the fibromyalgia that I have had has been part of that. And if you'd like a video on my recovery from Lyme, I'd be happy to post that if you have a suggestion. If you want that, if you want to mention it in the comment section. Those are the things that I have as the phones, also the cell phones. Oh, I know nobody likes to hear that. But cell phones, you know, the generation, my children have had a cell phone on their hip since they may have been like 14 years old. And now they're in their 20s and 30s, they still have them. You know, so I think your generation, the younger generation, is full of cell phones. You know, in your house, you got 2 each, or there's 16 in the house, or the less amount you have of those things, the better your health can be. It actually ages the person sooner. They get wrinkles and they skin things out. This whole generation is aging more quickly than the last. It's a matter of body burden. So your point is you want to lighten your body burden as much as you can possibly do it, and you'll feel improved. So don't try to do it perfectly. Just try to start somewhere. And the Dead Sea Mineral video that I did a while back, that is a biggie. It's a biggie, because I can work in that EMF at work. I work in a fast food place sometimes, and it is danger level. I bought an EMF meter in, and it said danger level, red alert, and most everywhere in stores. So we have a lot of it there, but if I keep using that, and I also use a fabric, it's not here, it's back in my bathroom, but I use a fabric from Less EMF that I clothe myself with under my garments, and it protects, and you can put it under your hat. You can get a hat made of it. LessEMF.com. And I've had where I had to sleep with it in places that I've lived. You can make grounding cords. You go to earthing.com and learn about grounding. That's getting to be well known too. And you can ground yourself by going outdoors and being in the bare feet on the grass. If you live in the desert, I wear leather bottom cowgirl boots and I walk in them as much as I can. It does a lot for me. Some people hammer copper tack through the shoe. You can also buy grounded shoes online. Grounding is a wonderful thing. You're actually grounded when you're in the bathtub or soaking in the tub. That gives a lot of relief with Epsom salts. The Dead Sea Minerals, or the magnesium chloride, that is another name for the magnesium chloride, the Dead Sea Minerals. And those are major amount of it is the magnesium, but there's also minerals you'll never find in your food anymore. So it's valuable for the skin. It can absorb through the skin and get into the bloodstream. I used to have gray teeth, and I know they look gray on the black and white video, but they used to be so weak, and you could kind of see through them, and they'd be kind of, the center of my front teeth was kind of see-through, and they were like a light whitish gray, Now they're strong-looking, real teeth. I mean, they're worth keeping. And the Dead Sea Minerals do that for me. I was diagnosed with degenerative disc in '03, and my back is held together, and I never had another operation. I had the L5 and a rupture before I learned about these things. There is a lot we can do in God's natural remedies. I give him the credit for showing me the way so that I could be in the health that I'm in today, which is much better than I've been in decades past of my life. So it was nice talking with you, and thank you so much for watching this video.